So have you always felt like you never had enough time trying to manage your creative juices to work for you while on the go? Even sometimes forgetting good ideas that come to you while on the go, or even trying to use your phone as your PC. Well, today you're in luck, because I'm going to do is give you 5 apps that can help any creative, content creator, any entrepreneur, even artists, really, like anybody who is in the creative world or entrepreneur or freelancing type world. While I have 5 apps for you to be more productive. Stick to the end of the video, as I actually have a bonus app for you to use. So welcome, my outcast, to another tech video, and if you're new here, then hello, welcome to your one-stop shop for gaming and tech lifestyles. And I hope you enjoy your stay, and to help me out, giving me a nice like will do wonders. And even if you have a suggestion for your favorite apps to help you be productive, then you can drop a comment down below. But with the introductions out the way, let's jump right into the video. So hopefully you guys get to see my phone screen in about 3, 2, 1. It should pop up like right here. So what we have here is basically Notion. I love this app so much. Like, it's such a beautiful app. Like, this is where I write down all of my notes. It is where I get literally every single thing that I need done. I can literally just write it here. I like this app way better than any other app that requires note-taking. And it's free as well. And it's a very versatile app. Like, this app is on mobile and PC, so they're shared apps. Shared apps that it basically is in a cloud service. So if you're at home, you got it on a PC. If you're out on a go, you have it on mobile. So as we see here, I have different notes that I have taken, especially when I'm doing my YouTube videos, my YouTube ideas. I can separate them. The organization is very key here. Like, everything's so organized. And of course, this is how, and I actually just started using the color code where, like, making my text red means I have to do this video urgent. Like, this is one of those right away. So it helps me to keep on track for deadline. The grayed out means it's done. The pinkish color that I got going on is more along the lines of, like, it needs to get done quickly, but it's not as urgent. And then of course the yellow colors I have is more of along those, like, it's like a medium based, like I can hold off on a video but just try to get it done, and the list goes on. Like I mentioned earlier, this app is free, so definitely try it out. If you love taking notes, you like writing things, and always love doing anything exactly, then yes, please download this app. Now, if you are part of a team or a company, you can share these notes through a cloud share, which basically we all can access the same features in the app. And one of my favorite features for this app is that this app basically allows you to roam free. And what I mean about it, it's like it's a deal breaker for me. So whenever you're in an area that basically has no service, the app will still run even while you are in an area with no service. So it doesn't stop you from your creative juices. Like, that's one thing that's a deal breaker. It's not solely reliant on Wi-Fi. It will actually update itself once you reach an area that is more stable, where your 4G, your 5G is being connected. So next on the list we have Google Drive. Good little Face ID. Google Drive. Now, why I have this specific app, it basically allows me to transfer bigger files from my PC to mobile, or from my mobile to my PC. It's very connected in that way. That's why I love Google Drive so much. Yes, granted, Now, some of y'all think that this is nothing of this, but when you don't have a crap ton of equipment, such as myself, and have to go with bare bones for most stuff, Google Drive can help you in wonderful ways. Now, there is a different payment plan to upgrade your storage, or you're like me, then the normal 15 gigabyte of extra storage is good for you. Now, for my creators who like to edit videos on their phones, then sending clips or even art back and forth from PC to mobile is just muy bien. Now, there is a disclaimer. There are other apps that can achieve this same feat, but Google Drive works because it is reliable, shared space within the Google ecosystem. No matter what device you own, it all comes in handy. Now, if you're on your Mac devices, yes, you have shared clouds throughout all of your devices, but Google Drive works on all devices, and just like I'm currently using an iPhone XR, it's very versatile as I do try to be versatile between my iPhone and my desktop as well. So this is very good for people who have a lot of files to transfer. If you're doing a lot of work on your phone and you want to bring that work to your PC without using a flash drive or any type of device that allows you to swap over, boom, just hop on Google Drive. It's free on the App Store. It's free on your PC. Connect your accounts together and you can now send stuff further. Now, if I believe correctly, if I go, as you can already see, I'm very low on storage. I got to delete some stuff. I just was using it earlier so I can get some of my videos over so I can work on them while I'm on the go. I got a little bit of trick for you guys for later in the videos to continue watching. So you can do a couple backups. You got your default apps, but I'm trying to show you exactly your storage. Now, you can buy storage. Premium plan starts at $2, and you can get way more than what you expect. But your Google Drive is shared from most of your Google products, so Google Photos, Gmail, and Google Drive. So definitely keep that in mind, that it is a shared space between your emails and your Google Photos. So with that being said, next one we have on the list is WordPress. Now, this isn't really particularly free fully, but it's not particularly paid fully either. There's little plot twist there. You can get it for free, but in order to fully get your website fully up there on Google, you will have to make a payment plan. For those of you who don't know what WordPress is, it is basically just a site that allows you to create or develop your own website and gives you the option, once you pay the desired price, to actually host it on the internet. It's to be seen by the whole world, or really regions per se. So why exactly do I recommend WordPress? I love this. I recommend it to a lot of creators and entrepreneurs that either, if you are selling stuff and you need a website to be able to oversee that, boom, WordPress is good for you. Now, yes, you do have Wix.com. They're both similar, but I believe Wix holds your hand just a little bit more than WordPress. And I think Wix gives up other options, but I'm a WordPress fanboy, so I'm sticking on the W side. I would try out Wix to see what theirs is like, but right now we're just going to worry about WordPress as of right now. So this website works for anybody. If you are an art content creator and you want to post your arts on a bigger scale on Google, since Google is the #1 search engine in the whole world. If you are a blogger and you love writing and you love just writing about different topics in your niche, WordPress is for you. Now, I'm currently paying a payment plan of $100 a year. That's not bad. For a full year of posting content on my website onto Google to be seen by millions of people, WordPress is for you. And I'm saying WordPress is for a lot of you creators out there, any of you entrepreneurs, freelancers. If you have a business, whether if it's art, whether if it's YouTube, Twitch, selling clothes, etc., and you love blogging too, you got that whole site where it allows you to blog, then yes, WordPress is for you. Now, Wix.com does offer the same, but I believe they have a couple other differences from WordPress. And like, as you guys can see, like, you can check your stats out. Currently, I'm getting stats every so often. You even have your own social community, which if you go to reader at the bottom, you get to see other people that also have WordPress, and you can see exactly what they're blogging about. Of course, I'm in the gaming community, so you will see a lot of stuff like this, a lot of different gaming blogs, etc., etc. Everybody posting their content, definitely get you grind up there for sure. And then you can see my actual blog posts, which if you like written content, definitely follow my website. I do have a follow link once you get to my website, and if you need to get to my website, I will have it right here, chaosdtv.com, or if you want to go into the description below, I have it down there as well to take you there as well. I post a lot about MMOs, I post a lot about RPG games, I post mobile gamings, and I'm gonna eventually get tech gamings as well, tech lifestyles on there as well, but right now we're just focusing on the gaming aspect. As you can see, I covered a lot of games. I covered Outriders, server issues, Gamago announces a new tower defense game, Wizard 101 has a brand new spring update that brought a lot of changes, Warframe has a new patch or update per se that is announced, and of course PSO2 New Genesis global closed beta registration dates have been announced. So definitely check it out if you are a up-and-coming content creator or up-and-coming entrepreneur. Definitely check out WordPress. Chaos recommends it. Say Chaos sent you, basically. So let's get to number 4, which is public. Now this exactly is for all of my entrepreneur investors, or really anybody who wants to invest into their long-term, medium-term, or short-term goals and try to make their lives easier with wealth per se. This public app is one of the best apps to have in your arsenal, alongside of like things like Robinhood, etc. But let's focus mainly on public. Investments is one of the major things to do, especially early in your life, and being your own creator, do some research on some companies like tech companies or companies that pay good dividends, mean that they could pay you back monthly, quarterly, and so on. Not to mention, this is set up like a social media. As you can see, a lot of people who literally try their best. Yeah, hopefully you guys are seeing it on the screen, but as I scroll, like a lot of people post. It's almost like Twitter, but Twitter for investors per se. Now, the market does close. As you can see at the top here, I have specifically 4 stocks. I've been being a little bit cheap with it. I haven't really fully went deep into it. So you can comment, you can like, you can other people's posts, and they will talk about their experiences in the investing world. Now others will say other apps like Robinhood or Cash App and Webull would be beneficial apps, but public just serves us in different but awesome ways, even explaining further into each stock and seeing if it's a good buy or a good sell thanks to the Wall Street analysis, which I actually will take you that. One of my first stocks I ever purchased, which they're not looking too bad. I'm up about 32 cents. Yes, I already got, but this was one of my free stocks that you do get. So if you guys are interested in being your own investor, I will actually try my best to leave a link, hopefully, because if you can invite other friends, they can actually get their very own stock, or you can just download the public app and you get your own free stock as well. So if you scroll down, you will see what Wall Street thinks about these stocks. So it would basically is your own data analyst by Wall Street themselves of how they feel about this specific company. This is a current buy right now. It's not a strong buy, but it's definitely a buy. And of course, if it's a sell or a strong sell, it will tell you as well. So I'm currently up by $8.59, and I have stock in Apple, Snapchat, Home Depot, and Peloton, and of course that will grow over time. But if you guys invest in stocks, then tell me what stocks you guys currently own. Let me know in the comment section below. And at this point, if you are enjoying the video, I'm trying my best to be really professional about these tech videos. If you guys are enjoying the video, or you learned something new today, or one of these apps make you want to go download it, hit the like button. Definitely like the video. Please like the video. It really supports the channel, and it helps your boy gets a little bit more exposure. And eventually, as I said in my previous video of my tech, which I would actually leave it right here in the top right hand corner, the best gaming budget mouse for under $60. Definitely go check it out if you haven't. If you're looking for a cheap mouse that when you got a price tag of 60, check out that mouse. So as we wrap up the video, so we're gonna give you my last one, and don't forget I have a bonus one, so don't click off just yet. But VideoLeap. Now this app in particular is my editing app. No, we don't want no ads. I don't want pro just yet. But this editing app is just it's your very own free editing software on your iOS device. But I have another one for you if you are on Android, and it's called Inshot, which actually, let me show you exactly what that looks like. Also, Inshot. This app is for both iPhone and Android, but sadly VideoLeap is only iPhone exclusive. Now I do not have any information will VideoLeap come to Android, but as of right now, for a good software, which I've actually used Inshot on an Android and iOS, it still works perfectly fine. I prefer VideoLeap just for the, of course it's iPhone exclusive, but I prefer VideoLeap on the iPhone because I have many more options to choose from than Inshot. Like I said, I can edit my content on a go. So if I'm doing like a quick little video and I'm trying to post for my Instagram or Twitter, any type of video that I'm thinking of, I can just, remember, go to use my Google Drive. If it's on my PC, boom, put it in my Google Drive. I can download it from my phone on Google Drive. Like I said, every app that I use, they are shared. Even WordPress, don't forget, WordPress is shared as well. So whatever I do on my phone, it goes straight to the website or my PC per se, and I can do the same thing on my PC. So if I was typing a lot of stuff, I need to save it as a draft, pop in a video in VideoLeap, and you get to basically edit it like if you were using like Adobe Premiere or DaVinci Resolve or HitFilm. Like it's your very own mobile editing software. So if you got some quick little videos, like depending on what device you have, you may be able to cross over a heavier file like of 30 or so gigs, depending on what video you're making. You could be able to do that and still edit it, make short form content and put it on your Instagram or your Twitter, whatever social media you use to get your clips out, or even your Twitch clips per se. Like I said, I had a bonus one for you, so this would make 6, and it's called Kapwing. Now I found this development team that basically made an app that allows you, it's the best way if it allows you to do, in my opinion, YouTube shorts or even your TikToks per se. You can even, it has its very own editing software inside of this as well. So when, as you guys can see, I got a bunch of videos out for when I did my TikToks, and then you can view it on kapwing.com because it will take you to kapwing.com, and of course you can customize it on the actual website. They are still trying to work on the app itself, so you could do everything from your computer. You can do it on your phone as well. But if you're over here trying to make YouTube shorts, trying to make TikToks, a lot of short form content, or you can just do regular videos, you can. But like I said, I prefer using VideoLeap, especially if you're on your phone. But if you're using Kapwing, please use it for your YouTube shorts or your TikToks. Those two things are blowing up right now in our generation per se of content based things. But we're gonna cut it there short. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, definitely like it, and if you want to stick around a little bit and, you know, chat it up with me, you can just chat it down in the comment section below. And I feel like the next video I want to do is more like what's on my iPhone video, so you guys can see like how I set up my iPhone and what apps I fully use other than these top 5 productivity apps. Thank you guys for sticking to the end. Hit the subscribe button, definitely like the video, share it to your friends who also want to be more productive as a creator or entrepreneur or a business person or freelancer. With that being said, guys, keep it brizzy out there, stay grizzy, and as always, bring your boy KSDTV signing out. Peace.
I ain't rapping for clout, I know the fame is empty, and it's a dangerous perk, it make a hater friendly. But if the shine come with an opportunity, it's whatever, I'ma win, gotta do what I gotta do. If the ambition open doors, I'm gon' stop. Already know I'm the man, don't need no props. The ambition that I got, make the hoes watch. Ambition open doors, breaking those locks. If ambition open doors, I'm gon' quit. I fell in love with the money, fuck my old